So problem revival here. I got this long commute coming up. I gotta take it every morning from Monday to Wednesday, and it's about 2 hours long. So I don't get to squat. I don't get to move and play like I want to, and it's necessary though to take this commute to go to school. So it's a 2 hour ride up, 2 hour back on a good day. So I gotta prioritize. So I make sure that I'm doing the things I need to get done before I leave. So I move for a good hour beforehand. I read beforehand. I read while I'm up there. I read when I get back late at night. Nutrition, it comes into play. It's hard to get good food while I'm traveling, so I gotta do a lot of meal prep on the weekends, on my times that I'm not traveling. It's all about preparing for these moments where they're kind of unavoidable. So I'm preparing in the morning, I'm preparing the weekend before. So, what do you do with that commute? Those hours that you seem like you have to do, and it's hard to be primal, it's hard to be human during these moments. And I found you just gotta make the best of it by preparing. So, knowing that I had this 2 hour commute, that I'm going to be sitting in a car, well, I can plug in an audiobook. Boom. Right there, I'm getting brain swole, and I'm just constantly learning. Even when I'm stuck in traffic for 2 hours, it's necessary, but I can make the best of it. So, going up there, I meal prep during the weekend. I got boxes full of food. Just simple boxes full of food. It's meal prep. I get what I need in. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing optimal, but I'm making the best of it. And that's what life is. It's reacting, but we can change that by preparing. So instead of always reacting, because we're going to react. That's who we are. We're humans. We react to things. We're good at it. We're animals. What we need to do is prepare. We have the blessing of being able to prepare and think ahead. So that's what we got to do. We got to think ahead, prepare, plan, get everything done beforehand that needs to be done before we make these long journeys, so we can set ourselves up for success. So instead of just managing and reacting to, oh, I got fat because I commute and I just couldn't find the time to eat healthy. Well, you have the ability to make time. And that's the beauty of it, is that we have the ability to prepare food, to prepare these things, to think ahead like, oh, I need to do this so X and Y don't happen. So, start preparing, start planning, thinking ahead of what you're going to run into that you might possibly have to react to. Start playing in your mind how you're going to best manage that position, and then take a step back and think, how am I going to prepare for this? Let's not just manage it when it happens, and let's not react to it. Let's think ahead, do what I need to right now that will either prevent that situation from happening or prevent a certain reaction so another reaction can happen. So always be thinking, always be playing scenarios in your head. And that's play. That isn't some like weird thing that's going on. It's legitimate imaginative play, and it's a part of human health to be playing around. So if you have trouble finding time to play, think ahead. Think of scenarios in your head. Sometimes they can be funny. Sometimes they're really helpful. Most of the time they should be helpful. So keep learning, keep thinking, and let's start preparing. Don't manage, don't react. Prepare. You're going to have to do those things, but we can prepare for most things. And if we know what we want and we know how we're going to do it, then I mean that's half the battle right there. So, just some more thoughts before I head out on this commute. Plug in an audiobook if you're on a commute. Get some brain swole. Have a good day.